Okay, hi everybody, it's me, Bonkai922. What has to be, my nose is running, got sniffles. One of the most depressing and sad episodes of Ushio and Tora. Our last week, pretty much, a hakumen no mono. It is not to be trifled with. This demon, it does not fuck around. It is vicious, it is ruthless. And in this episode, we find out the whole story of why Ushio's mother and the other descendants were in charge of stealing Hakumen no Mono, and so on and so forth. But we'll get into that later. Pretty much, he goes, the Hakumen basically kills everyone at that, place. I didn't do a review last week, I apologize for that, by the way. Kills everyone. Everyone's that meet the swords and everything. Just Jime, um, descendant of Mayaku, or ancestor, I should say. Her mother and father get literally blown away and destroyed by Hakumen no Mono, and this results. And even Ushio, he tried to fight it, and he just couldn't. He couldn't move. That's how vicious this thing is. This demon, this yokai, it is ridiculous how powerful it is. But basically, what ends up happening, this is so fucked up. Jime, who's the ancestor of Mayuko, she has a conversation with Ushio. They call Ushio a Chinese name because it's in China. And she asks about her mother and father. He gives her a look, and she knows that they're dead. Um, and she just asks him about his country and where he comes from, and so on and so forth. And then we get a scene with the brother. He's just hitting this stone like structure thing, rock, continuously with his fist, and it's bleeding as whole hell. So what ends up happening is Ushio obviously stops him, but then he decides to tell Ushio about a certain, because he's like distraught because of the fact that the sword that his father made did nothing. It got destroyed. His father got killed. His mother got killed. So he's distraught. And he tells Ushio about the story of this guy who made a bell for the, I guess, emperor or something. And he tried continuously to make this bell. And every time he made it, he failed at it. It was not good. It cracked. It wasn't a good bell. Until he decided to do something circled around the dark arts, meaning sacrifice. More importantly, he sacrificed his daughter. And by doing so, after, he made a bell, and it was perfect. And it shined different colors and what have you. And I have to give one thing about this episode. The animation was superb. Unbelievably superb. No question. And, he tells him the story, and Ushio gives him a look. And then listening outside, Jime. And then you see her standing on top, because in that room, there's this tall structure of this pit, and inside the pit is molten metal that's boiling and shit. That's hot as hell fuck. And she's standing up there, and she hears this story, and I'm like, tell me this bitch ain't gonna just drop in that fucking. She does, and it has got to be the most heart wrenching and fucked up thing ever conceived. You have a mother, your father is dead, now your sister is dead, she sacrificed herself. And he literally, the brother, makes the spear. And it is unbelievable. His eyes are bleeding. He's got this, literally, he becomes a demon in front of Ushio. And he becomes part of the spear. Literally, that's what happened. Because you see him doing it and he's banging it with the hammer. And he's holding it with one of his hands. And his flesh is becoming one with the spear. He actually becomes the staff, part of the staff. And the spear head becomes Jime. And I'm like, yo, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Then after this whole transpires, he actually even said it before he made the spear to Ushio that he wouldn't mind. Well, actually, he does it when he's making the spear. To have someone like him wield the spear to fight with him. And then this whole situation comes to head when Jime in spirit form shows up and informs Ushio she's going to basically tell him or show him why specifically her mother is protecting hakumen. So basically, that other guy from the previous episode, the guy with the demon that's got it's like a rock or spear, what have you, comes into play. He basically transports him and what's her face, Jime and Tora, all into the past, and shows basically what ends on happening is the Z spear hunts down hakumen no Mono. Like literally, the hatred is so fierce and so severe, it literally destroys all the yokai in Japan. Well, in China. Searching and searching and searching for hakumen no Mono. Can't find it. Eventually what happens, all the yokai there in China, I believe, team up to fight the spear and actually seal it using their body to create this cloth. And that's when this guy shows up. This is the guy who shows up to get the spear is the guy who sealed Tora. And when it's done happening, she then tells him why she is helping protect hakumen no Mono with the barrier. Basically what happened when they confronted hakumen no Mono in Japan, the yokai and the humans were together. This motherfucker hid himself, hakumen no Mono. Okay, I did not know this. Inside what seems to be the rock structure pillars that support Japan, the islands. So basically, if he were to leave, it would collapse. My whole problem with this is this. Like, if Ushio and Tora are going to fight him, does that make no sense? Because they're going to eventually fight him. So, and the end result's going to be that he's going to come out of that fucking hole of the pillar. That's going to come down. Regardless, that's the whole story. So basically, the reason why his mother is protecting him is this is the old transpires to Jime. Because Jime was reincarnated herself into different people. And eventually what happened, the descendants of that bloodline reached Ushio's mother. And what happened was Ushio's mother was given the task of protecting it, and I guess for 2 years, Jime gave her the opportunity of a 2-year window to go out and to create a family. And that's exactly what she did. she met, and made, gave birth to Ushio and everything. And, and basically, by doing so, gave birth to somebody who can wield the beast spear. And the story is told. He finds out, goes back to the present time, and he gets the spear. And then we basically have this montage of, Ji-Mei and her brother, and she wishes him luck. Listen, I'll tell you right now, that was fucked up. That is fucked up. Hakumen no Mono, he deserves to die. Preferably soon. Preferably, let's cut off his fucking head. Yeah, use your head. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, this was fucked up. This gets a 5 out of 5, and this was really fucked up. I mean, they lose their parents. The elder brother is mad as all hell, and to make things even worse, his sister sacrificed herself so he could create the beast spirit to defeat Hakumen no Mono. It is beyond belief. And not only that, the brother, his soul, his soul is still in the beast spear. Wow. That's all I have to say. Wow. It's just like, how you can't risk that shit. It's just like so fucked up. So fucked up. So fucked up. But we'll see what happens next week. It seems like we're going to get the fourth candidate of the Beast Spear. This one is the one with the hat, I believe, and she's got like a weapon of her own. So I think that's what we're gonna get next week, because next week called the fourth. So should be interesting. This was fucked up, man. I was about to cry. I was like, oh man, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. That's fucking bullshit. You just want to say that, but I think what will eventually happen, if he defeats Hakumen no Mono, Ushio, when he does, this is just my prediction. Taking or leave it. The brother, his soul will go to heaven. I think that's what will happen, because once they defeat him, their souls will be avenged, and they'll go to heaven, and so on and so forth. But this was fucked up, man. Ew, ew. Sister sacrifices herself so you can defeat a demon. That's fucked up. The beast spear. That's fucked up. So, yeah. But it was supposed to be like a season 2. That's what I heard. So I don't think because this was episode 20. So I think we're going to get. I'm not sure if we're going to get him fighting Hakumen no Mono, because next week is going to be about the fourth final candidate of the Beast Spear. So that might take 1 episode. That might take 2 episodes. I really don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I'm Bonka922. I'll see you guys later. That is so fucked up, man. And LeBron's like, his eyes bleeding and shit. And he's sick as fuck. And literally, you see it happen. Where his body becomes part of the spear. That was sick. Oh, fuck. It's good shit. I'll see you guys later.